We have another delivery from Hypro.ru, man. Today we got the Balenciaga triple S's. So today I'm gonna go full in-depth review once again, show you some on feet, some comparisons of the authentic versus the fake pairs. This should be an awesome video, man. If you guys do not know already, I freaking love sneakers and I think they can really increase your SMV, your sexual marketplace value. And if you buy the correct sneakers, it can enhance the female gaze, kind of make them more into you. But like with everything, don't be too obsessed with this stuff. Have some really sick signature sneakers in your rotation, but don't go crazy, man. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Out of all the designer brands, I'm not gonna lie, man, I think Balenciaga has to be my favorite, and please do not cancel me for saying this. They just make very sick products. Let's not bring anything that they've done, anything controversial into this. They just make some really cool stuff. So first of all, the box is going to be gray with that black Balenciaga logo. It looks very clean. We open it up. First of all, we get a Balenciaga card. If you've never bought anything designer comes with a dust bag. So this one is to put the sneakers in whenever you travel so they don't get messed up. Just for comparison, these are my Bottega Veneta flip-flops. They also come in a dust bag. Pretty much anything designer you get will come in a dust bag. This is the Balenciaga one. Now we're getting to the sneakers themselves. Here we go, man. We got the triple S's, all black. Obviously, it's gonna be the best color combination. Now, right off the bat, man, these things are freaking heavy. Each one, literally, I'm not exaggerating. It feels like it's about 5 pounds in each sneaker. This is freaking dense. This is heavier than most boots I've held. So this is pretty insane just from the get-go. If you look all over, it's literally just all black. The insole is black. We got this little pop of the white laces, but outside of that, it is blacked out. First legit check on these is going to actually be the logo right here itself. So a fake pair, a lot of them still go with the old Balenciaga logo. So that's gonna be one way to tell that it's fake. And another way is if the font is too close together, like the letters are touching, that's a surefire way to know that it's fake. And just look at this photo here. You can quite obviously see the authentic versus the fake pair. Now with each one of these sneakers, they're actually gonna put the size of the shoe right on the toe box. So this says it's 44. By the way, it's a little small. These typically run about a size too large just because the overall size of the shoe, like you don't want one that's a little baggy. So it's gonna say it right there. Now if they're fake, the lettering will actually be quite thin. It will not be very thick, but you want a nice bold, just like this. And that's how you're gonna know that these are legit. Now we're moving on to the back of the shoe. This one is hard to tell with the black pair, but essentially if they're fake, this little Balenciaga logo right here, it's gonna be too high up. So if you look right in the middle, it should be pretty centered, but if it's fake, it's gonna be all the way up. It looks super bad. Now we're moving on to the insole. So I just took this out. So pretty much if it's authentic, it's just gonna look like the standard Balenciaga logo. But if they're fake, the spacing will be too far apart. There's gonna be a large gap between each letter, and overall, once again, it will not look very good, but obviously no one's gonna be looking inside the insoles. As long as they look legit, they look really heavy quality, they look really heavy duty, super high quality, no one's gonna ask a single question, man. Moving on to the bottom of the sneaker, this is actually really cool. So it sticks out and it says Balenciaga across the bottom. Really cool, just to begin with. Now, if it is fake, it's not going to have this wave, this curve to it. But if it's authentic, it's going to have that little curve to go along with the wave of the shoe. So that is another legit check. Moving on to the tongue, right here. If it is real, if it's authentic, if it's a one-on-one, it's not going to be too bold. It's going to be a little bit on the thinner side. But if it is fake, this tongue is going to be super bulky, super bold, super fake. Once again, it's kind of difficult to actually see this on the all black pair, but if it's a fake pair, the stitching is going to be super thick stitching. But if it's authentic, the stitching is going to be more fine, more thin. It's going to look more handcrafted. This one passes the legit check thus far. Up next, this is a very minor detail, but this little box on the front. So if it is fake, it's gonna pop out. You know, like it's not gonna look flush within the shoe. There's gonna be a pop to it. Overall, you're gonna see the edges very, very distinctly. But if it is an authentic pair, then it's gonna be a lot more flush with the shoe. So that is the complete legit check of the triple S. And like I said, the biggest way to tell if they're legit or not is just by the quality. Does it feel heavy duty? Does it feel like freaking 5 pounds in each one of your hands? Now this one passes the legit check. It's a 1-1, but you're not paying full price like you would from the Balenciaga website of about 900 USD. This will save you a little bit of money, because at the end of the day, I don't agree with spending thousands, hundreds on sneakers, because they're just sneakers. You wear them, man. So these are going to be awesome. Now I'm just going to show you exactly what they look like on the feet. Outside of that, man, I love you with all my heart. Peace. Let's get into it.
You lied to my face, cold blood in your veins. You said they're not the same, but all these hoes the same. Hey, in my brain, I told you not a thing wasn't gonna change.